guys, they said Kabiyesi was in shock because the kind of demand that this Olori Calabash demanded, they said Kabiyesi was like, it is now clear. It is now clear that your mission in my palace is to take away the throne. Because according to what we are hearing, they said by December, yes, December, that Kabiyesi will be welcoming Olori Calabash and her son. Some people said it's a surrogate son. Some people said it's an adopted son. But at the end of the day, son day. So, Kabiyesi will be welcoming them back into the palace. Unlike Olori TikTok's own that took close to 6 months and they say she was begging. I don't know if I'm to believe what people are saying, but when you check the interval that it took Kabiyesi to welcome Olori TikTok back into the palace and the interval he is about to take to welcome Olori Calabash into the palace, you will be forced to ask questions, you know. But it is not in my place to say. My own is just to gist you what I hear. So now we are hearing that by December, Kabiyesi will be welcoming Olori Calabash and the son back to the palace. And there are demands from this Olori Calabash to Kabiyesi. I don't know if I'm to call it a wish or demand. I don't know. But we heard is a demand that she is demanding that so things will be done for her and her baby for her to be happy. First, she demanded that Empress Madani, you know, the one that is trending right now, should not be in the palace. That Kabiyesi should do away with her before she returns back with her baby into the palace. That there is something that she noticed about that lady. That Kabiyesi should know that she is a spiritual being. She operates more in the spiritual realm than in the physical. I mean, Olori Calabash. That Kabiyesi should know that she is not just calabash carrier for mouth. That she is going far and wide, asking questions, doing some investigation, spiritual investigation. That Kabiyesi is parading Olori Igbi in the everywhere as his first wife. But Igbi is not doing any form of spiritual work for Kabiyesi. That all Igbi is doing is using her own time and power to do spiritual work that will make her to control Kabiyesi. But she doesn't go ahead to search who is for Kabiyesi and who is against Kabiyesi. That this empress is against Kabiyesi. That is what they say Olori Calabash is saying. That Kabiyesi may not understand it, but Kabiyesi needs to do away with that lady before she comes back. As if that is not enough, then the second demand that she made that breaks the camel's back, I don't even know the right adage to use here. The one that she said that made Kabiyesi to think about all the revelations and all the prophecies that have been going on ever since they entered the palace is the fact that she requested that the day that Kabiyesi will welcome her and her baby into the palace, that Kabiyesi will have to remove his cap, as in his crown. You know that as a king, Kabiyesi have different crowns. There's this particular crown that they used to crown him, you know. Then he can go ahead and buy some of other crowns that he will be using to substitute the main crown that they used to crown him. And that one they used to crown him has been there for ages. As a matter of fact, the previous kings, the past kings before him have been using the same crown. That is the same crown that Olori Calabash is demanding that Kabiyesi should remove it from his head, put it on her son's head, let the son use it to snap pictures. After snapping the picture, Kabiyesi can now put it back on his head. Then Kabiyesi will go and make exactly a replica of that crown that will be her son's size, so that the son will be wearing it. Hey, my people, they say Kabiyesi said he did not understand it very well the first time she said that. And the second Kabiyesi asked her to come again. Repeat what you just said. She said, Kabiyesi, that what you will do that will make her happy is for you to use that crown of their forefathers, the one they used to crown you king. You put it on my son's head, and the son will use it and take pictures. At least that will show how much you love the son. Hey, after which you can now collect it back and you know, go and make a replica of that crown for my son. Kabiyesi said abomination. Hello, abomination. Kabiyesi. They say Kabiyesi told her to don't even say that. So say that where other people will hear it. But on the second thought, they say Kabiyesi was quiet for some moment. Kabiyesi was asking himself, could it be true that all this revelation that these people are in for the crown, is it true? Could it be true? But come to think of it, let's take for instance that, let's just say that it is Kabiyesi who give birth to this son. And the mother wanted to use koni to make Kabiyesi to give that boy that crown. Because let me tell you, in as much as some people will say is nothing, is it not just for picture? She does not even know that if the gods have not chosen that child to be a king in the future, that putting that crown on his head might buy the son. She doesn't even think in that direction. Or maybe she must have investigated to know that if Kabiyesi tries that, that automatically Kabiyesi might have lost that throne, and Kabiyesi have passed the throne to the son, to that Olori Calabash son. You know, things like this, you don't joke with them. They said Kabiyesi was shocked though. Kabiyesi told her that, look, oh, if you are dreaming, you better wake up, oh, you better wake up, because this is beyond joke. Because at first I thought you were joking. But they said the kind of seriousness in her voice while she was saying it simply means that she's not joking. Let them not just go and use juju and manipulate Kabiyesi into doing it though. Because see these people, you cannot trust them. But I believe that if the gods have not chosen that boy to be what they are trying to impose on her, on him, if they do anyhow, they will see anyhow. Anyways, the Kabiyesi was shocked because he never expected in his wildest imagination that such thing could come from Olori Calabash, even though he know that they have their eyes on the throne. But thinking that they are going to get it from that corny way, yeah, no be small thing, no. Anyways, this particular episode is somehow interesting, sha. But let's just watch and see what happens that day, because it is just around the corner. It should be around next month, even though we did not get the date. But they said why they posted it till that next month is such that they will stay back and celebrate the Christmas here in Nigeria before going back to UK. Hey, what do you think will happen if Kabiyesi tries it? Olori TikTok will bring out her own son and say, Kabiyesi, you must do the same. You know? Anyways, that is what we are hearing. You know? Don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share my video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.